I'm Chuck Reagan. I live in Grass Valley, California. I'm a fishing guide, I'm a musician, and I'm a dad.
Found myself on mountain over blue sea, far above chaotic dwellings in the clouds to breathe. All I want is to cure this Landsick messy me. All I need is moving water to set me
He's always really busy, obviously, and just goes at a pace that most people don't go at. He has a song that I just keep thinking about to reference, like Nomad by Fate. And I just think that it is, even though he may not consciously realize it, that subconsciously it is instilled in him to constantly be on the go.
I grew up in a Southern Baptist home. My mama is a ventriloquist who traveled in evangelism, and she traveled the world spreading gospel and doing it through her dummy, Ricky. My father's PGA pro. He was a U.S. Ryder Cup team player in 1963. My father relocated us. It always seemed like it was close to good, if not great, fishing spots.
Just a rotten little snot-nosed punk, and who rebelled against the church and the state and authority and parents and everything. They put me in a program called the Life Program, and it was more or less like a long-term treatment facility for, you name it. I mean, runaways, drug addicts, sex addicts, and kids pretty much from 12 years old on up to 20 years old. I was maybe 13 years old or so when I went in there. I was just young punk, like homemade tattoos and run away from home. Didn't do well in school, and just kind of had enough of life altogether. I mean, being in that program, that's where I started writing. We were required to every day write, keep a journal, and they were called MIs, which stood for moral inventory. So, by the end of the few years that I was there, we had stacks of them, and I think that program saved my life. For me, it worked out.
We feel so incredibly lucky to have this opportunity, and we want to thank, we'll probably say it many times tonight, but we truly can't thank you enough. Something like this doesn't just happen every day. This is truly, truly incredible.
Grinding for 300 days out of the year is hard, and your family isn't there at the end of the day, and you're not there for them.
Red eye last night from Sacramento to LA to Detroit. Landed in Detroit 6:30 this morning. We got to leave right after the show around midnight. We got about a 5-hour haul to Kanaku. Pick one.
mission. Whether we are weak and weary, whether we walk tall and brave, I'll be there for you, you'll be there for me, in the dark, through the wind and the rain. We know now what lies before us underneath, that we cannot move or can't be moved. Oh, bless cross current inertia and the will to carry on for harm's way.
Hello.
Whether we are weak and weary.
And out.
I just think it's been instilled in him. I think it's just a part of who he is to always be emotion. And I think that might be why he finds such solitude and peace out on the water, because water's always in motion.
And until the evening, we're far from home, where I carry not the fear of Davy Jones. I believe so. Yeah. I woke one morning.
And then when that little boy appeared, everything just unfolded. And it all made sense. It was like, this is why I was born.
And until the evening, far from home.
Wrote a lot of the lyrics, some of the songs from The Flame and the Flood, just camping right over here, and come out, spend a few days, fish all that, fish both sides of this. Certain flows you could wade across right there, fish the inside run of there.
Even though I know I'd probably make more money than if, I rowed the boat. And then it's a question of like, well, what's more important? Making a good amount of money, or having the time, seeing these pivotal changes in like the first most important years of a kid's life.
through the joys I have fought over, in the mist, the crushing cascades, through the torrent, along the levee, the water carry me, the water humble me, till I believe in mercy, know that I'm free.
Chuck, would you rather your son be a musician or a fishing guy?
That's a great question. I would probably say a fishing guide.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Believe it or not, it almost seems a little more dependable than a life on the road. and a lot more healthy.
Carry me.